Hi, welcome to I Love the Library. I'm Mary Haney, Director of the Detroit Lakes Public Library, and it's the time of year when many of our thoughts turn to grilling. I have a new grill and I've been searching madly for recipes and instructions on how to use it. How do I translate medium hot fire to an exact temperature, because that's what I want to know. None of this hold your hand over it for 3 seconds deal. That's not quite precise enough for me. So I've been scouring the library for books on grilling, and I have come up with a lot of them, including this book, which is a wonderful book about outdoor entertaining, not just grilling. It has recipes and rubs and sauces and all of those kinds of things. Here's a page that talks about 10 elegant butters, a dozen delicious mayos, but this is a more complete outdoor menu cookbook. It's got suggestions for what you'd like to serve with particular kinds of food that you might be grilling. Here are recipes for tequila mojitos, berry sparklers, and gold and glittering apple cider. Now that sounds delicious. I have no idea what you'd put it with. At my house it might go with a hot dog, but it does all sound delicious, and it's very well put together if you want to plan a menu and you don't want to start from scratch for yourself, figuring every angle of it out. This book, Smoke and Spice, Cooking with Smoke, The Real Way to Barbecue, has some information in it on barbecue pits and outdoor ovens. Now, in this part of the country, we don't always see food cooking in pits in the ground, and I think a lot of us might not know how to do that. So this is very valuable for that kind of information. Not just here's how you turn on your gas grill or your charcoal grill. Here's how to build a pit and roast something huge in it. So they all have, lots and lots of different chapters on the different kind of meat to use. This is Ragin' Rabbit if you want to cook rabbit in your pit or on your barbecue grill. And of course, this being the North Country, and now that we have people fishing again, we have to have a book on how to cook fish, grilled and smoked. I really like this book. It covers fish literally from coast to coast. It has fish from the Pacific Northwest down through the California coast, fish from the East Coast, and also freshwater fish. This is the chapter on freshwater fish. It has a recipe for Sonny's Dijon, grilled butterfly trout. Of course, there are a couple of recipes for walleye in it. Steelhead trout, grilled freshwater perch with blood orange salad, smoked lake trout, grilled smallmouth bass, if anyone should be lucky enough to catch a smallmouth bass that they want to keep. This one's wrapped in corn husks and put on the grill. And here's grilled walleye with grapes and shaggy Maine mushrooms. So there's a little bit about wild mushrooms in this cookbook, with some caution on what to do and what not to do. A couple of people recommend that if you're going to eat wild mushrooms, you leave a note on the counter that says what you think you ate, just in case you die, then they can figure out what happened to you. So here's a wonderful sounding recipe on smoked walleye with a dried mushroom pumpkin seed rub. Doesn't that sound good? And probably something you've never had before. So that's our book on grilling and smoking fish. Then I came across this book. This is from Cooks Illustrated. You might have seen America's Test Kitchen on television. These are the folks that put out this cookbook. This isn't specifically just grilling, although it does have a lot of information on, and very scientific information on the best way to grill something. But it covers meat in general. The title is Steaks, Chops, Roasts, and Ribs, and they really mean it. It covers everything from how to cut meat, how to choose it, how to grill it, what different kinds of chops are, that kind of thing. And then, of course, we do have a cookbook for children. If you're cooking, if the children are home from school, so you might as well include them in the fun. We have several different kids' cookbooks here at the library, so come on down and check them out.